Hey guys, today's episode is for all the cable cutters shutting off their cable from these cable companies robbing you. Because I just did the same thing. I just cut off my cable because cable companies are robbing me. You know, yeah, you just get tired of paying $150 a month, so you gotta move on with your life. So I shut that bad boy off and decided to try one of these, as they're called, I think they're called as seen on TV, antennas. This is an indoor antenna I'm going to be unboxing, so it's an indoor version. So some of you, there's another video I have that shows a outdoor antenna, but this one's an indoor antenna. And it supposedly has a good range on it. I don't know whether to believe these ranges they always say, because a lot of them will say like 30, 50 miles, It all depends on where you live and the area. So I live in the city, so if this doesn't pick up any channels, there's gonna be like some problems. But here it is. This is the front of the box here. You guys can see it. And it's one of those flat antennas. Ultra thin. Okay. And it picks up all the digital channels. All the new digital channels now are supposed to be in HD, 1080p, or whatever they're doing, 1080i, 720, whatever they're doing. It picks all that up, so this is what this is for. And it just shows you on the back, I don't know if you guys can see it, the technical specifications here, the frequency here, the VHF, UHF, and it tells you how many megahertz, the gain, 25 decibel with amplifier. That's what the gain is. It just tells you all, your connections, your voltage, all that stuff that you have going on with this. Okay? Now, let me get this box out of here. Focus on this bad boy here. Okay. Let's take it out and see what we have. Okay. Nothing else in the box. Right there. And it's like a little wafer. It's like a little teeny wafer. You can see how flat it is. This is the back of it. And it's just a thin wafer. Okay, with a very long cable, so you guys don't have to worry. Your cable is pretty long, so you guys should be okay. Alright. And we have our instructions manual here. All the information you need. And then it's a little get your next free HDTV antenna. So for all those who like to share their experience with the company, might get you a free antenna. And there is still a coaxial connection cable here. It's like a little adapter. I'll take it out of the bag here. I'm trying to get a good view of it. You can barely see it because it's bright, but one attaches to the coaxial cable end, and then you see their little proprietary connection here. Connect to the other side, okay? And you get these little I think they're little strips so you can attach it. Yeah, you little strips here you put on the back so you can attach it to your wall and take it off whenever you're ready. So, oh my goodness, stick it to my glove already. But you put one on your antenna in the back and one on the wall where you want it to stick, and you can use this, stick it on the wall. Then you have, gonna get this out of here. You guys can see it. There we go. The USB powered amplifier. You can see USB connection goes right here, and you connect to your wall. And this is for amplifying your signal. So when you connect it here, and then one end goes to the TV, this plugs in here, and you plug this in, and this amplifies your signal. Okay, it amplifies, makes your signal stronger. All right, this is a signal amplifier. This is the plug. All right, now got that all the way. I'm gonna go get this bad boy hooked up to the TV, do a scan, so you guys can see how many channels it picks up. Okay. All right. So I plugged it in. There it is up there, and it's already picking up channels. So let's see what happens here. I'll have it start searching for channels. Okay, you guys can see that it'll start doing its scanning of channels here. And we'll see how much channel it picks up. So I didn't even aim it. I just put it up on the wall to do a quick test, and it was already a channel popped up. So far I'm pretty pleased with how it picked up a signal, but we'll see how many channels in total it can pick up. Let's do a full scan here and see how many channels it'll pick up. So I'm gonna have it go through the entire scan. Zoom in on this while it goes through its channels here. So for those who don't want to see the whole scan, they can skip ahead or forward this portion, but I'm going to go through the whole scan here and see how many channels it picks up. Okay, back up a little bit. So far it's on 22 channels, and it has it broken down into categories. You have digital channels and has analog channels. I doubt it's going to pick up any analog channels, but we'll see what happens. But right now, so far, it's going up. It's at 24 digital channels that it's detecting. So we'll let this keep going and see what it does. I don't know how long this is going to take, but I know a lot of people won't want to sit through this scanning, but I've had people commented on other antenna videos I did that I didn't let it go through, or the process was skipped and all that. So I'm gonna let it run all the way through, so you can thank all those people that want to complain about not seeing everything. So this is probably gonna make the video a longer video, so get your popcorn, relax. For all those channel cutters out there who want something to finally get rid of their cable bill, cut their channel completely off, pick up free channels, digital channels that they're broadcasting in full HD. This is your chance. Watch this video, find out if you can finally stop paying all that money to these cable providers. So let's see how this thing does. So far it's on 42 channels and it has picked up 37 digital channels so far. What? 40 so far. So what it does is, guys, it goes through the channels and then it'll tell you what it picks up. So far it's picked up 40 digital channels that it's picked up. So that's the amount of channels that it's picked up that it will show when you go through channels on your remote. So we'll see how much it gets. I'm gonna let it go through all the way so you guys can see exactly that I'm not making anything up. I want you guys to see exactly how many channels you get. I'm in the city, so you guys get to see that how many you pick up in this, because I live in the city. You'll see how much channels you can pick up when you're in the city. Okay? But if you live outside of the city, that's a different story. I don't know exactly if you're gonna pick up any channels or how many you might get. You might get 5, 10, who knows. But this is for all the people that live in the city that want to get rid of the cable bill and they want something that'll pick them up pretty good amount of channels. So those for you guys. Okay, right now it's scanning analog channels, which won't happen because this is not supposed to pick up analog channels. So it's gonna go through that real quick. That's not gonna take long. All right. All right. So there's some problems so far with the, as you guys can see here. So there's not a clear channel so far. Oh, this channel's clear. That's a clear channel. That's a pretty clear channel. So I'm just gonna go through, let you guys see which channels are coming in pretty clear and which aren't, because some channels are all fragmented and just horrible. That's a fragmented channel, and you can see. So I'd have to find a good location to put the antenna. So sometimes it all depends on the location of where you put your antenna. If you pick up a good signal, like the signal's not coming in real good, but there's still a signal, but it's not coming in too good. So let you guys see that. Yep, that one's not coming in too good. Another one. So you guys, you make sure you find a good place to put the antenna so it can pick up all the channels clearly. Because right now some of them are not coming through. That's why, I'll show you guys in a second, that's why what I did, I just taped it to the wall. I didn't secure it with their little sticky straps they give you that you can stick to your wall, because I want to find a spot that gets a great signal. So right now it's just taped up so I can move it wherever I want. Okay, so that's how it's set up right now. But I'm just going to show you guys. I'm running through all the channels so you guys can see. It's not a bad selection.
Cuts the Motown legend's prolific career.
That you guys can see here. But some of the channels are fragmented that you have to move the antenna a little bit to get a good signal, okay? But you can see the channels come in crystal clear when they do pick them up, okay? And there, guys, I went through all the channels. So that's it for the run through. Now let me guys show you real quick what I did. You can see the tape. It's taped to the wall, so I can easily move it and put it wherever I want to get a good signal, okay? Okay guys, so this is what I use to get my signal from my antenna. I move it around and it points to wherever the signal is best. So this is how I pick up the signal. So I've been using this antenna now for about a month, and I love it. Crystal clear. I found a spot to put the antenna and it works perfectly. It picks up about 48 channels once I got it to the spot I needed. So it picks up about 48 channels, and if you guys ever get an antenna you want to use Antenna Point. That's what the app's called, Antenna Point. It'll get you where the signal you want to go, okay? So I would recommend this antenna for anybody that is looking to buy one. So it is a good antenna for indoor use, guys. So if you live in the city and you're looking for a good antenna, I would recommend this antenna because it works great for me since I've set it up and everything, got everything running. So for your first indoor antenna, I'd recommend this one, okay? And as always, I thank you guys for watching the video, and I hope it was helpful and informative to you. Okay, bye bye.